So I want to do a video on giving you some insight into which NFTs to invest to if you're going to invest into NFTs, because it's the hottest topic out right now. It's definitely sort of a bubble. Don't get me wrong, NFTs are here to stay. They're going to really transform certain industries. But if you're going to invest into them as an investor, not as an artist or a digital artist putting on your NFT, but as an investor, how should you approach NFTs? I'm going to give you my opinion and my breakdown on that. What's going on, guys? My name is Matei. Another day for Music Biz Daily. If you're watching me on YouTube, I appreciate you interacting with my videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification button as well, so you get these videos on a daily basis. I want to know in the comments what you guys think about this video or other topics you want me to cover. Make sure in the description below you check out what me and my team do. Look at our Indie Artist Accelerator. It's very valuable for anybody in the music industry. And make sure you check out Clinton Sparks' show every Monday evening on Twitch called Win Big with Clinton Sparks, because me and Clinton Sparks got a new segment together on his show. I'm going to be there every Monday, and then new segment is called Music Biz Weekly, and me and him are going to be discussing the newest developments in the music industry when it comes to business. Anything new in business that independent artists need to know, you should be watching that show. And plus, just the people that he interviews, man, so much knowledge you're going to gain on a weekly basis. Anyways, let me get to today's topic. So, look, at the end of the day, NFTs, and I've said this before in a few videos on NFTs, are worth what they're worth because of the demand of the product or the brand that's behind them, right? What is the demand of the digital artist or the music artist or whoever's creating the NFT? What is their demand currently, and where's their demand going to go in the next year, right? What is the value of their demand? What is the value of their brand? And the way I sort of look at that is similarly to how I would look at investing into stocks or a cryptocurrency itself. When I look at cryptocurrencies, I look at what is the utility behind it. Just to give you an example, Bitcoin and Ethereum, the utilities are they're actually being used for transactions in the real world scenarios, something that is necessary for our society to function. As an example, Bitcoin is now adopted by the major banks. In governments, a lot of transactions are starting to happen, or assets are starting to transfer into Bitcoin. Ethereum is also known for doing a lot of handling a lot of transactions and contracts in the energy sector, like the energy creation. Like electricity flowing from one microgrid to another, things like that. So there's a real utility behind it. The other ones that sort of have no utility, that are just based and created off of hype, or maybe because Elon Musk just decided to create a new cryptocurrency, or Snoop Dogg wants to create one. I'm not saying they won't have the utilities. Like maybe if Snoop Dogg creates or another artist, because I think Snoop Dogg already created one. But if another artist or celebrity creates their own coin, maybe everything in that artist's world can be bought with that particular cryptocurrency and transacted through it. But is it going to be a cryptocurrency that's going to catch on worldwide, that is going to have a real utility, infrastructure behind it? That's the kind of way I look at cryptocurrencies. If I was looking at a stock, I would look at, is the company going to be around in the next 10 years? What's their product? Are they just going after money, or are they really delivering value? NFTs are sort of the same way. Like, for example, if you look at, and I should have bought the Weekend NFT, at least, the cheap collections that were available for like $100 at the time, because now they're worth $333, just tripled in price in just like, sort of 3 weeks. But the point I'm trying to make is The Weeknd is a massive artist. And the question I would ask myself is, The Weeknd going to be around for the next 10 years? I would have to say yes, at least for the next 5. He just did the Super Bowl. Sort of like one of his pinnacle performances of his career. It's not easy to get to the Super Bowl as an artist. There's plenty more to still come from him. So I don't even think that his, sort of career is on the downslope from this point. I think it's even going to go up. He's got so much more to do, so much more music to make, potentially getting to act in movies. So for somebody like that, that's going to continue to be a celebrity, that has a good brand, that's going to scale for the next 10 years, that's somebody that I would invest into behind an NFT, right? I would look at, where's it going 10 years from now? This is just me personally, because I don't like being an active trader, meaning I don't like to invest into something just for a quick month, 1 month, like come up and then get rid. It's just too much time, too much attention needs to be put to it. Some of you guys that are active traders, maybe that's your thing, and you can do that. You can monitor all the different developments, and you can make money all that way. When I invest in whether it's stocks, cryptocurrencies, or if I was to invest in an NFT, for me it's long term. So that's what I'd be looking at, and that's my suggestion to you, that if you're going to be a similar investor, midterm and long-term investor, look at the brand potential, the brand value potential of that artist behind that NFT, if you know what I mean. So it's really as simple as that for me. All these new artists that are going viral, and are here 1 year for 2 years and then go on the next, those are the type of NFTs that may be worth something this year, the next year, but then they're going to be non-existent or worth very little, kind of like Litecoin. In the beginning, there was a lot of hype behind it when everybody started getting the cryptocurrencies back in like 2015, 2016. Now it's not even really one of the major players anymore. It could be the same thing with artists. So again, if artists are going to come up right now and they're releasing an NFT, I would be sort of careful. If you're a super fan and you just want the NFT and it's decent price, just because you want that art and you're not looking at it as an investment, please go ahead and buy whatever you want. That's all on you. If you're looking at it as an investment, look at the future value of that brand potential. How much demand is that brand going to generate over the years? Because that's going to determine whether or not you can resell that NFT, put it back up on auction, and can that NFT resell multiple times after the fact. And it's sort of similar with buying real art, physical art, paintings. Can you predict the future value of a particular contemporary artist that's here today, but they may not be here 10 years from now? Is that going to make the price of those paintings skyrocket? It's tough to make those calls. You would have to be in that world. I'm not an expert on sort of NFTs, but I guess you could argue, because I'm in the music industry, that I do know enough about certain brands in the music industry, and based on that, I could easily start making investments, and I might, into long-term positions for these NFTs. We'll see what happens, but that's my suggestion to you guys. So I'm going to leave you with that. Use the information to your advantage if you want, or just leave it completely alone, or comment on this video to let me know what your thoughts are. You agree with me, disagree with me, whatever. I just want some feedback. Let's have a discussion. Share this video with any investor or music artist or producer, any entrepreneur that wants to consider investing in NFTs. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, as always, for another day of Music Biz Daily. Until then, peace out.